Okay, I am reading notes for my Saturday morning student. Today, I'm just going to read the notes that we took, okay? Setsubun is a traditional Japanese festival. We invite happiness and we get rid of bad luck and unhappiness. I was out of town on business. You can say my task, but that's very formal. Instead, you should say I had to. What do you think about, give me your opinion please. What do you think about Asashoryu? 当然だよ。やめるのは当然だ. It's no surprise that he quit. No surprise that he quit. He didn't have the necessary character to be the sumo grand champion. The word for hinkaku in English is dignity. The adjective is dignified. The opposite of dignified is undignified. We Japanese have a long tradition of a union between thought and action. The expression we Japanese is a little impolite in English because it means we, not you. So you don't have to say we Japanese, just say Japanese. I know 日本語で私たち日本人は but in English, just Japanese is fine. If you are angry at foreigners, or if you want to be very specific, not you, then say we Japanese. Also, the same for you Americans. You Americans is a little impolite. Just say Americans. American people. Japanese people. Our nation expects the Yokozuna to be dignified. Asashoryu's father was very angry over the news. There are two questions that some students make a mistake. There are two questions that students often mistake. Those questions are, did you hear about and have you ever heard of? Did you hear about hakuho is used when you want to talk about news. It's used when you want to talk about news. Did you hear about? Hey, did you hear about? But have you heard about is kita koto arimasu ka? So, did you hear about is ne 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 kita? Kind of feeling, okay? Hakuho was very sad over the news, and he expressed his sadness. He said that becoming Asashoryu's level was his aspiration. To aspire to is to try to reach, get, or accomplish. Hakuho has won less than 20 Emperor's Cups. Asashoryu is ranked third in history with 25 cups. He is the third highest champion. Most Japanese don't support him. Your mistake was almost Japanese don't support him. Boo, boo. Most Japanese don't support him. Or very few Japanese support him. This is undignified. That is something that a person of his high status or status should not do. He does not possess the necessary dignity to be grand champion. The Sumo Association has the heavy responsibility of repairing sumo's reputation. Last year, there were many scandals. For example, Asashoryu hit someone in the street during a sumo tournament. A young wrestler died 3 years ago during his training. His stable master, or oyakata, was arrested. He was tried, he was tried and found guilty of murder. His case is being appealed. In Japanese, you say utaeru. Utaeru depends on the criminal or civil case. In English, if it's criminal, it's try somebody. If it's civil, it's sue somebody. To appeal a case is to ask a higher court to look at the decision of a lower court and decide if it was a good decision or not. Next page. The prosecutors dropped the charges against Ozawa. He escaped prosecution. 400 million yen is chicken feed for Ozawa. Chicken feed means 大したことないお金. Just very little money. I'm indifferent means I have no real feelings or opinion about something. I'm indifferent about this. I don't know. I'm ambivalent is very similar. Right? I'm ambivalent. Let's see. It's not uncommon means まあそんなにあれなそんなにないけどまあ時々あるね. It's not rare. It's not uncommon. Okay, so it's common. It's not uncommon. It's rare. He inherited the money. He inherited the money. In the old days, Nagakute town was considered the countryside, but now it's near Nagoya, so it's considered urban, and land prices have skyrocketed. Keep this between you and me. Keep this on the DL. Keep this on the down low. ちょっと私たちの話ね。Idiom for planet. What planet are you from? What planet are you from? So you are strange. You're a stranger is different from you're strange. You're strange is hena hito. You're a stranger means shiranai hito. A perfect stranger is what is that? Tanin no shiranai hito? Kanzen ni shiranai hito is a perfect stranger. Okay. Suddenly is out of the blue or out of left field. That came out of left field. Suppose is think or guess or have to do something. I suppose so. そうだね. I'm supposed to do something is するべきだ. Okay? Or I have to. You're supposed to be at work by 9 a.m. I suppose, which is I have to be at work at 9 a.m. I suppose the snow will melt. I guess. Okay? View means opinion. A more formal word is position. A more casual word is take. A very easy question is, what's your opinion on nani nani? What's your take on nani nani? What's your position on nani nani? What's your view on nani nani? All right, thank you for studying with me, and I'll see you next week, 9 a.m. Bye-bye.